Wake up, I'm here now. That's my new thing. People have taken this thing on. So 2020, new decade, this is what my new thing is. Anyway, so Boss Baby was a movie that came out last decade, and a lot of people were turned off by it because the premise was pretty confusing to say the least. A lot of people were turned off because the story kind of mixed in with real life. No one really understood what was going on, and a lot of the plot threads didn't make sense. So I'm going to keep this video short because I feel like I found the reason this, and if I guess other people probably found it out, but I haven't seen anyone else's videos. So this is just going to be me explaining my thesis on it. So basically, we hear in the beginning that I'm not caring about anyone's names. Like, we don't even know what the baby's real name is. I guess we're just gonna keep calling him Boss Baby. But Ted, Tim, whatever his name is, we find out that he has an overactive imagination, and well, that pretty much explains everything in the movie. He has an overactive imagination, so he pretty much just imagines the whole story. And yeah, that pretty much explains everything. It's kind of like one of those movies where everything turns out to be a dream. There's no need for anything to make sense because it's all just a dream. Like, a dream can be based on real events that happen in your life or things that happen, you know, to inspire those dreams. But at the same time, you have to realize it's a dream. So a lot of things aren't going to make sense. Too many things aren't going to make sense. And if we're being honest, to me, the dream theme kind of feels like the laziest way of writing ever. No offense to people who write great books and all that other good stuff that turn out to be dreams, like, you know, I guess the original Alice in Wonderland and The Wizard of Oz, and I think even Five Nights at Freddy's was originally going to be a dream. But to me, it just feels lazy and contrived because you're following this story so well and so much, and for them just to say, hey, turns out the whole thing was a dream, it kind of dies off of everything that you were built up to this point. Like, imagine, like, all the characters you got to know, everything that, all the adventure, villains, and everything that inspired this show for so long, and everything that you're watching, only it to be a dream. But back to Boss Baby, so again, everything's a dream, so that pretty much sums everything up. And at the end, where we see Tim's daughter seeing her sister for the first time, we see that we see the little girl pop up, the baby girl pop up, and she's also wearing a suit just like Boss Baby and everything. This is explained. I explained this through how Tim had an overactive imagination. Whatever it is, this mental, I wouldn't call it an illness, this overactive imagination has been transferred down to his daughter. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He had an overactive imagination, now she has the overactive imagination. I haven't seen the Netflix series, nor do I care to. It might be good, but it just doesn't seem like something I'd want to spend my time on. In fact, the only reason I actually watched Boss Baby is because I had some kids over and I decided, hey, let's all watch, I don't know. It just seemed like a decent movie to put on for them. Anyway, I'm going to let that be it for this video. If you guys have any other suggestions onto what you think Boss Baby actually was, I'm still leaning on it was all just a dream and overactive imagination. But if you guys have something different, let me know. I'm Double V. I'll see you in the next one.